Hello ladies, and welcome back to another day in the life. I am so excited to have you ladies back spending another day with me. I just want to start this by saying thank you to all of you for supporting my channel. You have no idea how much it means to me that you ladies come back week after week, day after day. You're watching new videos, you're watching older videos, you're commenting, like you're sharing, you're subscribing, and I am just so grateful. And so I just want to start this day in the life off by just thanking you, honestly, because listen, you ladies are my heart, you're my passion, you're my purpose, you're the reason why every week I am uploading to YouTube, I am putting out content, and I'm just so grateful to have each and every one of you in the community. So thank you. All right, so I am getting ready to go eat some breakfast, y'all. I'm super hungry. I started my day later than I anticipated. Well, I typically start my work day at 7 a.m. Like that's what my regular work schedule is. This weekend was super busy for me, and so I really didn't get a whole lot of good quality sleep. So I told myself yesterday that I was going to sleep in a little bit. That's exactly what I did this morning. Is I slept in a little bit. And I feel okay about that. Even though it's my day is starting later than I typically would, I needed the rest. And sometimes you just have to give your body what it needs. I'm not even going to say sometimes. I'm going to say all the time. You have to give your body what it needs. And if you are in need of rest, sis, please take the rest. Okay? Like, don't ignore the rest that's needed. Don't push it to the side. Don't make it a back burner thing. But I really want you to invest in yourself and get the rest, right? Get the rest that you need. Take the self-care that you need so that you can do what you have to do, walk in purpose, all of that good stuff, and you can do it in excellence. All right, so let's go grab some breakfast and continue on with our day. Let's go. Hey ladies, all right, so I am back. I've eaten lunch. That burger was everything that I needed it to be. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit before we continue on in the day. I only have a few more things to do that won't take me long to do, but you all know that in every vlog I include some type of word of encouragement to give to you. And I want to talk about letting go and forgiveness. Letting go and forgiveness. To be quite honest, this is something that I am currently working through right now in my own life. I think I've mentioned this before, but I am currently in therapy, and I am speaking with my therapist about just forgiveness, for things that have happened and things that are happening now. And there's a prayer that I prayed to God the other day, and I said, Lord, help me to let go and forgive what has happened so that I can embrace what is happening. And when I prayed that, for me, it was all about, just being able to really, truly walk in forgiveness, like really, truly know what it feels like to just really forgive and to move on and to not allow, any type of thoughts or feelings related to past experiences to come up, right, and to consume me in any way. And like I said, this is something that I'm still working through, right? And to be honest, I don't, obviously, forgiveness is something that is ongoing, right? Like, it's included in every type of relationship that you have. At some point, forgiveness is going to come up, right? Because we're all flawed beings. We're not perfect. And so we mess up. We mess up in friendship. We mess up in marriage. We mess up in business relationships. Like we make mistakes, right? And so we have to forgive. But obviously there are levels, to hurt. There are levels, to disappointment. There's levels to that. And some things are easy to just kind of forgive and let go, and other things are not, and as I'm in therapy and I'm talking through things pertaining to family, it's difficult, it's very difficult because I have to let these things come up so that I can confront it, right? So that I don't hold on to it, so that I don't bring it into my marriage, so that I don't bring it into ministry, so that I can be, again, not perfect, but that so I can, be transparent and open for God to use and to work in, right? And I've said this before, but God is so gracious that he does not impose his will, or he does not force us to go along with him. He doesn't force us to follow his will, right? But he's just so gracious and loving that he waits for us, right, to get to that point where we're choosing him, where we're giving him that yes, to say, okay, I'm gonna follow you, right? Okay, Lord, I'm ready to forgive. I'm ready to move forward, right? And that's where I am. That's the place that I'm in, is where I'm just like, God, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to not have, all of this stuff just kind of lingering, but I'm ready to really experience true forgiveness. And so I just wanted to say that, no real structure to that, but I just want to encourage you to really seek God if there's any past hurt or disappointment that you're holding on to, really, really, really seek God and ask him for his help. Ask him for his help, because you cannot do it in your own strength. Like, we need God to help us to forgive and to move forward, and to trust again, to love again, to learn how to give and receive love. Like, we need the help of the Lord. And that's the biggest encouragement that I can give to you when it comes to forgiveness, and not just forgiving other people, but also forgiving yourself. Because some of us are holding on to things that we've done, mistakes that we have made, and we haven't truly forgiven ourselves, but it's so important that we do, because when we don't forgive ourselves, we don't walk in purpose. We don't show up as the best version of who God created us to be. Like, we're not showing up as daughters of the King, because we don't feel worthy, right? Because we don't feel like we deserve it. We don't feel like we're capable. We feel like, well, I made this mistake, right? I did this, I messed up. How can God possibly still use me? But God can use you, and he wants to use you, right? But you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself, so that God can begin to use you and to really work in and through you the way that he desires to. So that's my encouragement to you. Ask the Lord for help when it comes to really letting go and forgiving, because y'all, we cannot do it without him. Like, we cannot do it without him. We just can't. So all right, we're gonna jump into the rest of what we have to do today, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a few. Hey ladies, okay, so now we're about to get into some monthly planning. So what I like to do before the beginning of every month is I go ahead and plan out what I know needs to happen or get done for the following month. So I'm about to sit here and do the month of August, but I wanted to just show you really quickly kind of what I put together sometime, like, I don't know when I wrote this list, but basically it shows my weekly planning and my monthly planning. So these are the things that typically need to happen throughout my week, and then in the blue it typically is what needs to happen for the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow this list. I think this is something great to have when you are just trying to make plans for the week or for the month, or every other week, however you want to do it. But having a list of the reoccurring things that needs to happen is really good, so that way you have a reference point when you go to plan and you don't miss anything. So just a little tip thrown in there, but all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get to planning. All right, ladies, so that is all that I have for you in this day in the life. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I know it wasn't super eventful, but I like to take you along my days, and I'm so glad to know that you ladies enjoy spending the day with me just as much as I enjoy having you spend the day with me. So give me your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see as I continue to record these day in the life videos and just kind of keep you posted on what's going on in my world. All right, so again, thank you ladies so much. I am so blessed to have you all in my life and a part of this community. If you are new and you have not subscribed, sis, go ahead and subscribe. There is so much wonderful content on this channel that I know will keep you encouraged on your walk with the Lord. I am here for you. I am supporting you. I am praying for you and with you, and believing God for nothing but his best for you. All right. So thank you ladies so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.